Howdy yo, and welcome on in. Pull up a chair and let's joke a bit about something kinda peculiar, Japanese business manners, or as they say over yonder, bizinesu manā. This here podcast is for all you folks, whether you are already working in a Japanese company or dreaming of doing so one day. Now, if you've been studying the Japanese language, you're gonna be hip to the notion of keigo. That's the honorific language they use and how they put a whole heap of stock in the pecking order in the society. Sometimes these basic manners, like exchanges business cards or how you say hello, can feel a little tedious, And I ain't gonna lie, even I get to scratching my head sometimes, like when you gonna turn that beer bottle label up, when you pour for your boss at the izakaya, what's that all about? But brace your heart, these here business manners are what they call widely accepted as common practice in Japan, something that most business folks understand and live by. Mastering this business etiquette can sure make things smoother at the workplace, and it can give you a leg up when it comes to getting promoted or pay raise. And these rules ain't just for Japan, they are used at Japanese companies overseas too, so they are worth knowing no matter where you are wrong. Alright, now let's get down to brass tacks. If you are finding these business manners a bit of chore, why not try looking at them in a different light? Think of Japanese business etiquette like the rules of the game. Just like football's got its rules, working at a Japanese company has got its own set of guidelines. If you think of it that way, your resistance to all these business manners might just fade away, make it easier to embrace them. Knowing and doing these business manners will help you have smoother job interviews and act more appropriate at the workplace. And that means you'll probably be rated higher by your bosses and big wigs, and that can open up doors for promotions and better pay. Now, let's talk about something real interesting. How these Japanese kids go about looking for jobs after they graduate. It's like they all decided on it together. They dye their hair black and put on those recruitment suits. It ain't the companies saying they gotta do it. It's more like a tacit rule most everyone follows. If you play by these rules, you can compete in the job hunting game. But if you ignore it, well, you might just find yourself at a disadvantage. By knowing that business manners are the rules of the game, and by getting good at each and every rule, you'll be better at fitting into Japanese society and getting a good look from the folks around you. Now, let's mull over why these Japanese students all dye their hair black and don those recruitment suits like they all went to the same store. It may be because of the Japanese folks' unique way of thinking about ideas. They don't seem to hang up on what things look like, and maybe that means they are less likely to fight the system and the rules. The way they took on American democracy after World War II is a good example of this. So that could mean that the Japanese are just more willing to go along with those business manners, even if they feel like a bit of pain. Now, to wrap things up, and I want to say it again, if you are looking to make it in a Japanese company and you are shooting for promotions and raises, you need to think of business manners as the rules of the game and work hard to follow them. Looking at this way can help you go down the path to success and not get so worked up when you are dealing with the Japanese business world. I sure do hope this here podcast has been helpful to y'all. Until next time, okay? Take care now. You hear?